Ras Morbat Clinic is on the compound with Christchurch. The clinic is really small, and yet it does huge work. Before 8 o'clock, people were gathering in the outdoor waiting area, waiting to be seen by the staff. The staff team were so dedicated. We were lucky enough to be able to talk to the clinic staff during one of their coffee breaks. And I say lucky enough because they were hugely busy. And their clear sense of their work as a vocation came over so strongly. They were there to help people irrespective of their ability to pay. They were there to treat their eyes, full stop. And they were there to provide not just surgery, but to be able to provide post-surgical treatment free of charge as well. The removal of stitches, for example, which could cost apparently $40 or $50 elsewhere, they would do for free. We just came away with such a sense of their depth of love of their work and their vocation for it. We were seeing Aden from the car, and we would see war-torn buildings, war damage, and alongside that, buildings with washing hanging outside windows and everyday life going on. And we would drive through streets, and I found it heartbreaking at one sense, because picking among rubble would be dogs, there would be children as well, playing in it, playing in rubble, perhaps kicking a ball around or playing with sticks or whatever it might be. And there would be adults sitting in rubble as well. COVID was clearly very present in Aden, and yet the precautions as we would expect to see them were not as clearly present. So we saw children having been given masks and selling them, for example, rather than wearing them. We saw many people not wearing masks, not physically distancing, despite signs to do that. And yet, what I realised for the first time was that it is a privilege to be as concerned as we are about COVID, because in Yemen it is one of many, many things to be concerned about. Malnutrition, dengue fever, cholera, and then there's COVID. It's one of so many things that it's just another fact of life. And I found that really humbling, really humbling.